Hello, everybody. Just want to bring you an encouraging word. I've been looking at the scriptures and just thinking about cocooning, and something that has really encouraged me during this time is a scripture that I found in Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 27. And it says, "The eternal God is our refuge, and underneath us are the everlasting arms." And isn't that a wonderful picture of God? His arms underneath us, whatever we're going through. He's got us, and he's eternal. He's greater than this. The coronavirus didn't take him by surprise. He's not panicking. He's not in fear. And he assures us, I've got you. Underneath you are the everlasting arms. And there's another wonderful scripture in Psalm 91. Many of us have been reading it. And those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High will abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And so we've got the eternal arms underneath us, and then his shadow, his covering, his protection. So we're covered. We're covered because he's a refuge for his people. And that gives us a wonderful security in a time when everything has changed. And yet our God doesn't change. He's the same, yesterday, today, forever. And so as we put our trust in him, he's our rock. He's our fortress. And you know, God promises to give grace. There's grace for every situation in life. And in Hebrews, he says, come boldly, come and receive that grace. And I like to picture it as a grace fountain, that you can stand under that grace fountain. You can come and receive. I come and receive every day his grace for my life. And he promises there is grace for you in this season and in what you're going through. And I know this can be a difficult season for many. You're concerned about finances, and you're concerned about jobs, busy with children, worried about loved ones, and concerned about relatives who are working on the front line. But I believe this time is also an invitation for us to come and receive his grace. It's like a pause for many of us. It's that pause moment, that Selah moment, when we just have had to stop. Everything has stopped for many. But it's like an invitation from God to come closer. You know, the book of James says, if you draw near, he draws near. Isn't that incredible? When I draw near to God, something happens. He draws near to me. That is so wonderful. In fact, even as I'm saying it, I sense his presence and I sense his nearness. So this is an invitation for us to draw near to the heart of God. Everything has slowed down. Can't go off to busy shopping centres, coffee shops, cinemas, whatever. We can't travel and see loved ones. But we can seek God. And our hearts can be at rest in the midst of a storm. Our hearts can be at peace when we know we're cocooned in his goodness. And we're cocooned in his love. And when we draw near, he draws near. Because he's faithful. He's faithful to us. And he rewards those who diligently seek him. He is a rewarder. He's a good, good Father. And so I just want to encourage you to use this time, align your faith in God's goodness. And let's come out of this the other end with our faith strengthened, with testimonies of the goodness of God, that he was with me, even though it was difficult, even though I might have struggled or I might have had a good day and then a bad day. He was with me. He is a faithful God. And so let's align our trust in him, put our faith in him, and be cocooned. Underneath you are the everlasting arms. Over around you is his protection. Let's stay cocooned in his goodness, in his love, because you're his beloved child. And as we're going into Easter, we'll be thinking about the price that he paid, the terrible price that he paid because of his value. You are so valuable to him. He valued us so much. And we'll look at that again, the price that he paid because of his great love. So stay close to him today, stay cocooned, and stay cocooned in his goodness and in his love for you. God bless you.